You're depressing me, and clearly I'm not the only one. Would it kill you to lighten things up a little? Maybe play some Sinatra once in a while?
Yeah, well, you know where the door is, and you can take your houseplants with you.
Orchids, John. Orchids. How many times do I have to tell you? And I'm surprised they haven't all turned black from being force-fed concertos to cut yourself by.
You know what's depressing? Learning that you're doing deals behind my back. That's depressing.
It's called being proactive. Take a lesson.
Yeah, you keep pushing Sonny's buttons, you're gonna take a lesson in what it's like to be dead.
Well, look at the bright side. If I do wind up dead, you can play your little doomsday aria at my funeral. Yeah.
It's me. I'm at the bakery.
We got a serious problem. I need to know how you want to handle this.
I'll be right over.
Don't go anywhere.
Date?
Not yet, but the night is young. Don't wait up.
Hey, hello. Hi. Hi, I was gonna ask you, how things were going with you and Dante, but I guess, judging by the look on your face, maybe I should mind my business. Well, perhaps... Honey, just come and sit. What happened? Did my son screw up again?
No, it's nothing new, nothing other than what's already happened.
Okay, so you guys are fighting.
We broke up.
Oh, my son is an idiot.
It's not him. He tried very hard to convince me to stay. He bought me flowers. He offered to take me to a nice dinner.
Well, at least he listens to me.
What?
He came to me for advice the other day about the whole nameplate situation. I gave him a couple of pointers, but honestly, it sounds like maybe your mind was already...
No. He lied to me about something, and he said under the same circumstances he would do it again.
Oh. Can I ask what was the lie about?
It was about my brother. He's in trouble, and I can't be with someone who can't be completely honest with me. That's how my dad was with my mom. He moved to the suburbs to make her happy, but it was a lie. He was never really happy, and I don't want to be in a relationship with someone that feels like they need to put on a happy face and not say what they're really feeling.
Honey, Dante meant well. He came to talk to me for advice about this. He wouldn't even tell me what the secret was about. I know that it was killing him to not be straight with you about that.
Yeah, but people who love each other shouldn't keep secrets.
I know, you're right. I'm Dante's mother, so I know I'm biased. Okay, but honestly, if Dante not coming clean with you about Lucky is really the deal breaker here, I gotta tell you, I think your expectations might be a little bit high. And I would hate to see you wind up all alone because of it.
I need to get used to lies if I want to be in a relationship.
No, I'm not saying it. It's more just like bending with the wind, you know? You gotta remember to weigh the bad against the good when you think about walking away from someone. And you guys got a lot of good. I mean, I know that my son is stubborn. I know that. And just look where he gets it from. But he's got a good heart. Look what he does every day. For a living, he goes out there and he helps people.
But I'm honestly starting to think if he had to choose between his job and me, he'd choose his job.
No, honey. He loves you too much for that. And he's loyal. He would never leave you. And that's gotta count for something.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Oh, it's Maxie. I'm sorry. I gotta... Hey, what's up? I don't work for Kate anymore. No, I'm not having a romantic reunion. I'm heading home. Okay, fine. I'll head into the office now. You owe me. Yeah, bye. I gotta go. I'm sorry. Maxie's in a jam, and Kate, I don't know, an emergency or something.
Talk about someone who's always got issues. That'd be my cousin Connie.
Yeah, can't wait to see her again.
I guess I get to apologize for all of my family members today. No one understands better than me how impossible she can be, so sorry about that.
I just hope it's quick. Thank you for, this thing.
Honey, anytime. Okay, I got my fingers crossed for you kids, and please, just think about what I said, okay?
I will. Okay. Bye.
Hey,
Hey,
what, you don't follow me?
no, I'm actually following my father. Your father?
So you're following your father around? That can't be good.
Yeah, well, I bet you're about the last person that wants to hear about it, so...
Why don't you try me? I'll take my mind off my own troubles.
Well, he's acting out, pushing Sonny's buttons, and it's in turn pushing the limits of this truce we got, to say the least.
No, a man like Anthony, you can't really be surprised, right?
Well, he's been, ever since his curious release from Bentonville, he's been, I don't know, he's initiated this unspoken power struggle. He's going behind my back, pulling strings. He's using old connections. It's...
A man like Anthony's not going to give up power very easily. I mean, if at all.
Yeah, well,
So,
the worst thing about it is that he thrives in this state of chaos. It's what makes him feel normal. And he thinks I'm nuts and soft for having a truce with Sonny. And I'm telling you, if I'm being honest, I'd rather just walk away from the entire situation, move away, start somewhere fresh,
yeah.
But there's still people here that I care about, and I know if I move away, all hell's gonna break loose,
So basically, you're giving up living life on your own terms so you can stay here and try to manage a situation that you have got no possibility of controlling.
Well, I gotta line out on something, and if it pans out, then that'll afford me the opportunity to walk.
You said that before. You never get very far. So what do you think's gonna make this time any different?
I know she...
You said a minute ago that talking to me would help you forget about your own problems. Everything all right with Steve?
I think you and I are not gonna discuss me and Steve.
All right, well, for what it's worth, he seems like a pretty stand-up guy. He's smart, too. I know you're safer with him, but are you happier?
That's a pretty big question. About something that we are not gonna discuss.
Fair enough. Can't blame me for asking, though.
John, you need to start taking care of yourself. Okay? Before you make any promises to anyone, you ask yourself how it's gonna affect you first.
Johnny, are you here to see Christina?
No, something happened with your sister?
Yeah, she's having an operation.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. What kind of operation?
Well, there's a bone chip in her spine. I think it happened when your car blew up.
Oh, wow. You must be pretty worried about her. Let me ask you, is your Uncle Sonny here?
He was with Christina when they came to take her for the operation. He said he was gonna stay.
Okay, well, he's probably understandably pretty messed up right now, and he wouldn't like it if he found out that I was here, so you can't tell him, all right?
Okay.
But I want to help. Do you have a cell phone? Something?
Yeah, right here.
Here, I'm gonna put my number in here. And I want you to call me when Christina's out of surgery, okay? Tell her that I'll come visit her, I'll help her, whatever she needs.
Okay, I'll tell her.
Okay, and remember, can't say a word.
Don't worry, I can keep a secret.
All right, prove it.
Hey, Johnny, how you doing? The hell are you doing? Stay the hell away from my daughter.
Oh, your daughter, the one that's in the hospital
Yeah,
because
I
of you?
saw you at the hospital talking to Molly. You were working her, telling her to keep a secret.
Working her? I wanted to
Little
avoid
girl.
this right here.
You knew I'd blow your head off before I let you use one of my kids.
You know why it's so easy to use your kid, Sonny? Because you damaged every single last one of them. I could put a gun in Michael's hand and convince him to kill you. I could convince Dante to drop kick his badge for the opportunity to take you down.
You want to come after me? Go ahead.
Christina,
but don't
Sonny,
use my kids.
She is the easiest. I could have screwed her sweet little teenage brains out the first time she came knocking at that door to convince me to pull one over on you.
You're not gonna touch my daughter.
But I can, and you need to keep that up here. You got me? Or else I'm gonna use every single last one of your kids to make you twist for mercy.
Yeah?
Now get the hell out of my apartment.